Let me get this one together over here so y'all can see it. Okay? So y'all can see it in full, you can see the complete bigger one. You see? So you see, I'm gonna read it again. Serapis Bey, sometimes written as Serapis, is regarded in theosophy as being one of the masters of the ancient wisdom, and the ascending master teachings is considered to be an ascending master and member of the Great White Brotherhood. Okay? He is regarded as the Chohan of the fourth ray. C.W. Leadbeater wrote that Henry Steele Olcott was given occult training by Serapis Bey when his own master, El Moria was unavailable. A series of letters to Olcott alleged to be from Serapis, encouraging Olcott to support Blavatsky in the founding of the Theosophical Society, were published in the book Letters from the Masters of Wisdom. Okay, from the Masters of Wisdom. Now, so let me come out of here right quick so I can bring this down. I know it's gonna hurt a lot of motherfuckers, but I know how to put two and two the motherfucking together and get fucked. Okay, you're not gonna play me. You see what I'm saying? So let me bring that right here. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring that right here. And so now I'm gonna read you some shit on this Serapis motherfucker. Let me blow this up. I'm gonna give y'all ass some work. And I'm gonna connect the dots immediately. I already gave you a major hint that I know for a fact that's what the fuck they talking about. Okay, you can go play games with your own mind. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I already read this. So let me read this. So I got this on old Serapis Bey. So y'all can understand how these motherfuckers is still in ancient Egypt from our people. Okay? With this garbage. And everybody always want to give these motherfuckers a pass when they do this shit. Okay, here we go. Let me bring it up. Okay, here we go. Now, this is what it say. Let me blow this up. On Serapis. On old Serapis Bey. Now, that's crazy than the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That we already cutting into Serapis, and these motherfuckers worship Serapis. Now, this is Serapis Bey. It is thought that Serapis Bey was incarnated as a high priest in one of the temples of the sacred fire on Atlantis, who migrated to Egypt at the time of the destruction of Atlantis. It is also believed that he was incarnated as the Egyptian pharaoh Amenhotep III. Now, what's crazy, if you go back to the Rosicrucian, right? You know what I'm saying? We was doing it, and I'm gonna go down there. They got a statue of a pharaoh in the park, in the garden area of the Rosicrucian Museum, and that pharaoh is Amenhotep III. So that connects the Rosicrucians also to Madame Blavatsky. Okay, we ain't, and I'll show you that in just a second. But let me get back to this now. Let me get back to this so I can work out. Okay? It is also believed that he was incarnated as the Egyptian pharaoh Amenhotep III. So, I ain't gonna go down there and read the rest of it, because they say this motherfucker just kept on incarnating. You know what I'm saying? So, this is one of the key factors of what they talking about. So now, the Lemurian thing. See, they, by them saying, that they was, black, a lot of these motherfuckers take that move, Lemuria and the move, and then sometimes they'll spell that shit M-U-U-R. You see what I'm saying? With the move on the front. Okay? Now, what fucked me up even harder Let me do this now. Let me do this. Let me do it now. We got to be strong today. We got to be strong. Okay, let me got to be strong now. I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna say, man, Seti, why you doing us like that? You know what I'm saying? Nah. I'm about to drop now. It's gonna get heavy now. It's gonna get heavy. Now I want you to sit back in your seat. I want you to sit back because I'm gonna tie this shit together. See, y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't want to call motherfuckers on nothing. That's what's wrong with people. See, that's what's wrong with the conscious, goddamn, the subconscious community. The unconscious community. You understand? Let me see if I can get this motherfucker in here. Okay, they don't want me to get that. I'm gonna get another. I'm about to drop right in here. Okay? Let me get this. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, here you go. Boom. Uh-oh, that's one. Let me get a couple more. You understand what I'm saying? Wait a minute. I'm about to drop on niggas. I'm about to drop. I want y'all to pay attention. I'm gonna just show you this shit. now. Now, if any motherfucker ever been in the comic books, you see right there, Prince Namor. You understand? Namor. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers think they from up under the motherfucking water some motherfucking way. You understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers think they from up under the motherfucking water somewhere. And think, we somehow motherfuckers just don't see this for what it is. You understand? Namor, the submariner, supposed to be from motherfucking Atlantis. Let me make sure I'm on there. Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought I was on. That's all right. Let me put it. Wait a minute. Here we go. Here I go again. I'm doing it again. I'm putting it on the wrong goddamn. But I need both of these motherfuckers. Here we go. Don't worry. Namor. Boom. Namor right there. You see the goddamn submariner. Okay? From goddamn Atlantis. Y'all motherfuckers watched that shit when you was a goddamn kid. So now that you know. You know what? I got their ass. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about what motherfucker got, I got them like this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucker running from General Seti. You understand? I got the motherfucker like this. I got the motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what it is. And so and people let this shit exist. See, once I peep you, and then I know who your daddy is, I know who your mammy is with Madam Blavatsky. Because I used to ask motherfuckers, and they ain't the only one. Because she done fed all these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? She the one gave motherfucking Hitler all his shit. You know what I'm saying? And all the rest of them, she the one fed they ass. Okay? And so, this is what you got. This is what you got right here. Let me show you another. Just to back it up, and I don't want people, so you will get motherfuckers, say, oh, we not that kind of more. You see what I'm saying? We not that kind of more. Matter of fact, I'll just use, wait a minute. I don't need this. I'll just use this. See? So this is where then when you get the spelling of move. You see what I'm saying? You get the spelling of move. You understand? And then you will get them spell it like this. You see what I'm saying? So let me go over here and grab this. So this is So this is a reflection. Let me blow this up. This is a reflection of Serapis Bey in the goddamn temples. And so this is how they still in our goddamn, they saying the goddamn, now for those of us that study damn ancient Egyptian history, we know it comes from Nubia. Ain't no, I can trace the bloodline from up out of Nubia, up out of Ethiopia without a problem. So for motherfuckers to sit up here and, literally keep teaching this shit. You know what I'm saying? To keep teaching this shit in light of the facts. In light of the facts. You know what I'm saying? They done found all the graves up in Upper Nubia, you know what I'm saying, where the Egyptian hieroglyphs and all the culture of Egypt come out. So for motherfuckers to be in the community and really, when you talk about Egypt, I done heard Farrakhan today, don't give a fuck who don't like it, still quoting out the Bible about evil Pharaoh and Moses and shit. I'm like, man, goddamn, you ain't no further than that. You ain't no further than that, man. You ain't no scholar, nigga. You was a preacher, because if you was a scholar, you would be past that. But I guess that goddamn, the funds is coming in, and y'all got a thing working where you got them funds coming in, and you saying we gonna ride with it in light of the motherfucking truth. You know what I'm saying? And so, the African culture, and that's why I tell motherfuckers I don't ride with them niggas in the conscious community, because motherfuckers are dick riders. They don't stand on shit. They don't, because really a lot of niggas is in there ain't nothing but t-shirt and necklace niggas. Hold on. Let me take a drink. Nigga, I study every day and have studied. It ain't a goddamn day I don't study. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't a motherfucking day I don't study. You understand what I'm saying? Let me get one more drink, y'all. It ain't one motherfucking day I don't study. Not one. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker and never be able to fuck with me. Never will you be able to do it. You understand what I'm saying? And so, again, when I was thinking that I'm like, this shit just, as I was studying it, preparing myself to go to, an intellectual war with these with the members of the Moral Science Temple and other groups. It's not just them. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to, spread the ass kicking around as much as possible, not just them. So, what people got to understand out there is that you got two Egypts and other people. It is more. Now, it was, you got the Atlantean coming to Egypt and shit, priests, and so what it do, it also give a citadel of knowledge and wisdom outside of Africa. You see what I'm saying? Now let me go back up to that root race shit before I get out of that. I don't want to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get out of that. Let me get back up there so we can look at this shit. Because what was key, there his ugly ass is. I see Le Plongeon right here. Here you go. That's his ugly ass. You can see he's a Mason. And so you see right there, Mayan Atlantis. He wrote the book, Augustus Le Plongeon, Queen Mu and the Egyptian Sphinx. So you see right here, we know where this shit come from. So when you understand, you gotta, you see Mu. Now, this is the ugly motherfucker, I think this is James Church word. Now, this was Albert Church word. Now, people know the signs and symbols of primordial man. Now, the elders told us to get that book, because in that book he says that, the Twa, the little Africans, is the ones that founded all world culture and founded the primordial culture of ancient Egypt. Now his brother with his silly ass, it's like they pay their brothers after they pass to write some shit contradictory to any wisdom that might have been given in light of the origins of the African origins of civilization. And so here you see Mu is in the Pacific. You got Atlantis that's in the Atlantis. You see what I'm saying? So when and even when they show this shit, the so-called fucking you see that sea they got down there in so-called America and shit? They got a sea sitting in the middle. Let me blow this shit up. Just to show you the shit that they done added to this shit. Now, they ain't got no proof of none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers were smoking. They were smoking that good dope. And they went there. So you see this C that you see right down here. Let me blow this shit all the way up so we can work out. You see? And so I guess they saying that's the connect, how the Lumerians come to establish Atlantis. And so by the Lumerians being on the West Coast, and then the way they got the land masses right here, they saying this is not how that look either. So you got remnants of Lemuria that, were the Mayans. You know what I'm saying? And so this is where he's saying that the Mayans is older than the Egyptians. You see what I'm saying? And that's where these niggas keep talking about they aboriginal to, North America and shit. And this. Now let me show you some pictures. What they say some of these motherfuckers look like. Wait a minute, let me see. Let me come out of here.
Now at Wawa, try a toasty, melty, delicious breakfast or lunch panini. Gotta have a Wawa.
Let me come out of here so I can go straight to it without. And that's why, matter of fact, I'm gonna put this shit up there, just to show y'all again. You know what I'm saying? Let me put that shit up there. When you look at that Rosicrucian cross, you know what I'm saying? And you look at the left cross, the left end of the cross, goddamn, man, I'll blow that shit up. Let me blow that shit up so motherfuckers can see this shit. I'm on the chalkboard. You know what I'm saying? I can put the shit together right there for a motherfucker in their face if they don't see this shit. You know what I'm saying? How many goddamn coincidences do y'all need? You know what I'm saying? How many motherfucking coincidences y'all need? Look the same to me. It looked the same to me. I don't give a fuck what you see. You know what I'm saying? You can play with your mind if you feel like it. So I'm just letting you know, man, that Madam Blavatsky got a lot of her children running around in the so-called conscious community. A lot of them motherfuckers is Madam Blavatsky is the matriarch of Western occultism. Nah, and there's no way of getting around that. And so that's just like, what I call white Christ syndrome. White Christ syndrome. Motherfuckers have come out of Christianity. I'm not worshiping no white Christ. I'm not worshiping no white Jesus. And they'll run straight into Egyptology and make Champollion they Christ. You say something about Champollion ain't motherfucker, and motherfuckers defending. You're defending. No quicker than, no lesser than a goddamn Christian will defend Christ. No, lesser than a damn Muslim will defend Muhammad. You come up out of the white Christ worship of Christianity, and then you come into occultism, and what you say, and it's like I say, we must understand that they have taken from our tradition. Okay? And so I'm not talking about the African perspective of the tradition. I'm talking about the Eurocentric traditions that gives the European a portal in our traditions, where they mix in Hermeticism and Gnosticism and all of that garbage. Coptic, that ain't nothing but another branch of some mixed up, mixed breed, mixed up niggas, and that's a portal. Anywhere where the white man, those are my children, because the Coptics ain't nothing but the bastard children of the Greeks and the Romans, and niggas want to say they black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's stop playing. They not. Those are the bastard children of the Greeks and Romans, and that's why they say, that's the last. Who says that's the last stage of ancient Egyptian? What happened to the Africans up the damn river? When the Greeks and what the motherfuckers, did everybody just forget their language? Okay, so if the Africans up the river was communicating with the Egyptians for 3,000 years, then that means they understood the language. So what? Just because Egypt is falling, does that mean motherfuckers then forgot their language? And so y'all want to go to the furthest end of the river on the Nile, where the Greeks and shit, and take the Coptics and say, this is the last. See, because they know that's their bastard children, so that gives them a portal into the damn, and then say Coptic is kin to Arabic, to fucking Judaism, and so, the Hebrew language. And so people don't understand that those them German Jews over there, like Adolf Erman, who created the largest Egyptian hieroglyphic dictionary, was a Jew, and Hitler, and when Hitler took power, they kicked his ass out of the Berlin University. They kicked his ass out the university. But after Hitler lost power, he came back in. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did the German influence on Egyptology, because they was the linguists. They was the one that more profoundly created the modern and the beginning stages of what y'all want to call the Meduna. And motherfuckers want to overlook that. You see what I'm saying? So by him, and how, you gonna say that Coptic is related to Hebrew, but what is Hebrew? That's a falsified language. Where they done took the ancient script from Africa, and I seen how they put that together. They took Arabic, the base Arabic, and then mixed it with Yiddish, German, two goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So you got all, and then say that language is akin to the Coptic. You understand what I'm saying? So you got all this mixed up shit. And and people don't, and so if this what you want, go right on ahead. Go right on ahead, nigga. I guarantee you ain't gonna get nowhere. Nigga, you gonna end up on, you supposed to be going east, nigga, you gonna be going west. And by the time you realize how far you done went down, you just gonna keep going. You ain't gonna even turn around because you done went down the road too long to where you can't recover. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna say, damn, man, it took you that long to realize that. So, that's another aspect. So when I look at that, we see that, and I seen when they supposedly added the cross, the pentagram onto the Moorish flag. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the particular date I got into that. So we could go in there and we could look at that and we could see, you know what I'm saying, when these when these two creations, and I already showed you where William Steele Olcott was talking to Serapis Bey in El Moria. He died in motherfucking 1907. So he died 6 years before the Moorish Science Temple was even founded. So it ain't so these, and the Atlantis shit, in Lemuria, and Blavatsky was talking that shit in the 1800s. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we got to know the dating of when this shit came about. You know what I'm saying? Let me get on these turntables. Let me get on these turntables, y'all. Here you go. Now, let me get back on this. Now, I'm gonna get on them damn Muslims tonight too. You know what I'm saying? So be aware. I'm gonna be on their head tonight. Going over there on the general's page. Got that work for their ass. Why the Jew is the father of the Muslim. Gonna work their ass. Work them out. They can cry, but they can't goddamn lie. Okay? So now you got the Lemurian race and the Atlantean race, and the last race is the Aryan, the root race of today is the Aryan race. And so this is where motherfucking Hitler get, the Aryan mythology, psychology. He got it from her. So if you see, ain't no Egypt, so they considering, that's why most people, authors be talking about the Egyptians as white. You understand? They didn't put them over there with the Aryan race. You understand what I'm saying? I want y'all to read. Wait a minute, I'm not done. Now, the thing is, when I was doing the holidays, I said, wait a minute. I was studying the holidays and I came across this shit. The Lemurian festival. See, I keep studying and the shit just keep falling on me. I say, man, it's a festival of the dead. Okay? It is held on May the 9th, 11th, and 13th. This from old Rome. Okay, this from Rome. On the nights of the festivals, the dead ancestors, ghosts, look at this shit. Lemures. Oh my God. Y'all motherfuckers better do some research, man. Y'all motherfuckers better do some research, man. Lemures, ancestor ghosts, would visit their relatives. Some people think that the festival started as a way of showing what Romulus did to his brother.